but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. Kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Minneapolis. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy buying some time right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again. His first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one's taken in by the rookie out of Utah. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. To the air now on 1st and 10. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making mistakes so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Viking 18! Go!
On the give, it's Miller. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Completed to his running back. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Trying to run for it, Kamara. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Ready.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Seven Pirates.
They'll throw it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fields this at the 19. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tag! Bronco 80!
They put a receiver in motion right. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down, New Orleans.
Okay, ready?
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready? Gravity Lions! Hut, hut.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. He got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Complete out to the right. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They give to Jones, right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. operating from the gun. It's McCarthy. Connecting on a slant. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Maverick. 60.
Throwing again on second. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now shotgun handoff to Miller. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They've got first down here from the 36.
Vikings take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. A little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Third down from the gun. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
17 yards. First down, Saints.
From the gun, again to Miller. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
18 run. Cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Second down, looking for options. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now the second time we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
Got it. Ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready?
From inside the 1, here's first and goal.
Here we go. 60 Vices. 60
Goal to go, they're passing. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Dragon 60. Down. 68. Warrior 70.
He's going to throw this one. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Second and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let go.
They'll go play action. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
McMillan coming in motion right.
Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings tap it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Vikings take
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. He connects with his back deep down the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
19, Chargers.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception Then by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, McCarthy to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Another throw here for McCarthy. Escapes and he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Riker there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther Hawk.
They go play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He takes this down to the opposing 47. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Going long for him here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Seven Pirates! 60 Vikings! 19 Lions!
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second down carry for Jones. And stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run here with Jones. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dowdle has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Stopped at the line on second. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on third and goal.
Hawk 70!
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. So that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Ready!
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. He can run it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chip.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Aggressive 8 yards. It's second down.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Now looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down. Dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again! And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They'll run the draw with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door with a bigger gap in the future. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. Good gain out past the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 34. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing it on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 at the 20.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Vikings with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Oh, yeah, you got it. Back to 60. Back to 60.
It's Jones on the toss. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Counter play, Jones. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give left side to Jones. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Saints have the recovery. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Headed out right. He has it at the 5. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Deputy Lion, 19 Lion. Hey, Trash.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught by his back, Camaro. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Cut my team. Tag. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to get your job done.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Saints pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Reed now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 3.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Jones once more. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
They kick the running back in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on. Set. 60.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This is Jones on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd down, they need 7. On the carry, this is Jones. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. He cashed his first attempt, his 2nd now from 45. Reichert connects there. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Looking in the air here. caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that means third down coming up.
Get it? 19, cut 19.
He'll air it out on third. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trap 50, trap.
Back now, pressure coming. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Five still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That'll be complete to Ford. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They've got to keep moving quick here.
First and 10 at the
They'll work against the blitz. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Mustang 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing it again here. Connects with his back. Kimani Vidal. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Looking quickly here.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints drop the lead back to 13. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design.